Rock and roll. 3 words that describe an entire genre of music. Some of the best artists of all time came out of this genre, like Van Halen or Led Zeppelin, and of course, we can't forget the man who created it, Marty McFly.
Hey, sex?
Why do I bring this up? Because one day I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw something unusual.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
What is this? Who asked for this? Is sans Ness? Those are some of the many questions that came to my mind when I gazed upon this awkward thing. It also had me double guessing what my Scotsman model gets up to in its free time. So, my gaties and littlemen, today I thought I would take up your precious time and explain to you exactly what the hell this is on today's episode of
Random shit I want to talk about because I think it's cool, actually.
Now, I can already hear you guys asking, Cole, what do rock stars have to do with this? And to that I say, good point. When I saw this the first time, I thought it was some kind of weird one-off or a custom somebody did that just happened to make it to Rails of Sheffield. Nope. This is real. Trix and Marklin are producing 2- and 3-rail versions of this thing for the HO scale market. So I dug a little deeper, and the rabbit hole that I went down was extremely shallow. Yeah, you'd be surprised how easy it was to find info on this thing. This strange, yet somehow more uncanny looking Polar Express was based on a stage prop for AC/DC's Black Ice tour from 2008 to 2010. And upon searching for footage of this tour on YouTube, you'll see proudly standing on stage, that's right, Angus Young. This behemoth of a prop was designed by Jeremy Lloyd and Mark Fisher of Fisher Studio and built by Brilliant Stages of 2D 3D made with fiberglass panels mounted to a metal frame. It measured 31 feet by 16 feet by 19 feet and was designed to look like an engine in the process of crashing onto the stage. Gordon style, of course. I figured with all the time and money spent to make it look like a train was actually crashing onto stage, you'd think there'd be some kind of bigger purpose, right? Turns out, no! The only reason that there was a train on stage at all was because that was the first song on the album. Rock and Roll Train. Even I have to admit that's pretty cool. So you may have noticed by now that this thing looks odd. And my best guess is that was the point. Accuracy really isn't needed in this case because it's a stage prop. Everything's made to look generic. You know, just kind of roll with it, make something. If it looks cool, put it on stage. It is what it is. But my best guess is it was designed after either the J3A Hudsons or the N1 Berkshires, because it looks similar to either of the two. And I guarantee that's what came up when they searched Choo Choo Train on Google. The prop's final resting place hasn't been specified, but it was dismantled and likely put into storage when the tour ended in 2010. So you think that'd be the end of it, right? Fair enough if you think that way. Well, that's where our good friends Marklin and Trix come in. You see, this year they announced a collaboration with AC/DC to make this engine into reality. Pretty cool. Limited run of these models, immortalized in 187. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Yikes. Okay, look, remember when I said accuracy isn't that big of an issue? Come on, guys. I thought when they announced it, I thought it was going to be a custom-built mantle display piece that happened to be 187, so you could stick it on a layout in the background as a little Easter egg. This is just a reworked A3 with some custom bits glued on. Now, I get it. The average guy isn't going to be able to tell the difference and probably doesn't even care. But I'm not an average guy, so allow me to nitpick. The model is a Pacific when the prop is a 460, so it's longer and just a little more awkward looking. The tender on the prop is an afterthought, as most prop-built engines tend to be, so they use the stock Scotsman tender, which just looks off too. And it looks like the prop was built to resemble something a little more American, again, like most generic engines on stage plays in musicals. So why they use the basis of the most popular steam engine in Britain, I am unsure. Oh wait, I bet they just threw something together that halfway resembled what they were making, shoved that shit on the shelves, and called it limited edition. Cheap and easy. Now, absolutely no hate to anyone who went and designed this thing. I'm sure you guys put a lot of effort into it, and to be fair, it does look pretty cool. But you maybe could have designed it to where it didn't look like you used scraps off the factory floor? Maybe? Anyways, that's it. Just wanted to ramble about this strange anomaly of an engine for a minute. If you guys enjoyed this style of video, maybe I'll do more, but for now, I'm going to leave you guys alone. Just remember, trains Bye.
Post-production Cole here. I'm sorry, they want how much?
Oh, bitch. Woo! Ah, hit my leg.